Hey everybody, I'm Mario and this is the Music Link Game. This is a special episode. Musician and longtime friend Adam Greenberg joins us. He's also the owner of the Granddaddy Cafe in New York City. And as you can imagine, the pandemic has pretty much taken its toll on his staff of baristas. So basically, it's taken away their livelihood. But we can help them. We can help them keep food on the table by contributing to the Granddaddy Barista Fund. It's on GoFundMe. The link is going to be down below. It's www.gofundme.com/the Granddaddy-Barista Fund. And like I said, the link is down below. There's a bunch of great people involved here, and we're all trying to help each other get through all this. A lot of Adam's musician friends are donating their time and their music to bring awareness to this. So if you got the means, it'd be terrific to help out some really great people. After all, we're all linked together. We're here to link some music because this is the Music Link Game. And tonight we've got a very, very special edition of the Music Link Game. Competitor coming in from NYC, the Big Apple, in Granddaddy's Cafe, Mr. Adam Greenberg. You may recognize him from Senator of the New Republic. You may recognize him from the Tea Lights if you go that far back. The man's
the Franco-Prussian Love Orchestra, if you really want to know. I do know this guy's discography.
That's right, exactly.
Adam, best band name ever.
Welcome to the show. And of course, as always, the man, he is just the myth, the legend, the reigning champion. He's got one hand in his pocket and the other one's holding the peace sign. Carlos B. Rich.
What's up, guys?
What's going on?
Oh, I hear audience. I hear crowd.
You suck.
You, sir, are an old friend of both of ours, and was there at the dawning of the Music Link.
Oh yeah, we're back. We're back to high school.
It's a long time to be bugging you to play this game. Do you remember your very first memory of Music Link?
I don't remember the first time we played because we did so much of it passing time, but I do have some burned in memories. I remember some, go ahead, Link Foldenberg, douche. I remember that one. I remember, I remember there's no Bolton. There's no New Kids on the Block.
No bloating.
And, and no Barney.
No Block, no Bolton, no Barney. Yeah, that's correct. Good memory.
Three Bs.
The three Bs.
Right. What about Bieber? Are we banning Bieber?
Can't ban the Biebs.
There's so much Biebs. And you guys are being closed. So what are you doing to?
Well, we were offered, we're considered an essential business because we serve food, and I guess 80% of the, population drinks coffee. So we could have stayed open, and for about a week we tried. I brought it down, I brought the hours down to like one shift. So one person came in, they worked all day, they got a break, then they closed. But the truth is we were paying more for the staff than we were bringing in because nobody is going to work and nobody needed the coffee. Everyone's making coffee at home. So we figured it just made more sense to close down until we can be a proper representation of ourselves. We're not, we weren't here to try and, milk every dime out of what we could get during the crisis. We're here to serve a purpose. If the purpose doesn't need to be served, we should close until the service is needed again. That's the way I thought about it. And our landlord was, he's in this just like we are. So he said, we're going to work it out. We're going to see what happens. We'll just, as long as you're closed, I'm not going to add penalties, and we'll pay it out over the next year or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's all really you can ask from everyone. I mean, everyone's got to give and everybody's got to take, and we've all got to be okay that things aren't going to be the way they were before. You know, I see some people get little cracks and start to get really frustrated, but everybody seems to rein themselves in for now, you know.
Right.
I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful. I mean, there's no way that I can complain. We have been blessed with a beautiful place that people are supporting. All my musician friends are really chipping in to try and help our staff. And I reached out to them because I knew that they were generous people. So it's been really great. And, I run the bar on the other side of town, and we're doing the same thing over there.
Oh, good. Over at the room?
Another room in Tribeca.
Right. That's good times, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Want to play a game?
I'd love to play a game.
All right. This is the Music Link game. You know how it's played. You were there at its birth. You start with the title, start with an artist or performer. You grab a word out of that title or performer, and you jam it into another one. And that's the link. You can only use the same word 3 times. After that, it's locked. Mr. Greenberg, since you are our special guest, you can decide whether you will play or pass the first one over to Mr. Los. Now, if you like, you could use one of your own tracks, or you can mix it up with something else of the riffraff that the other people that make music.
Okay, don't tell me what to do.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Everybody is a star. Sly and the Family Stone.
Baby, I'm a Star. Prince and the Revolution.
Star 2 times.
Baby, I'm Amazed. Wings.
Invalid! Get out of here!
Yeah, unfortunately, it is incorrect. The title of that song is incorrect.
What's the title of the song?
Maybe I'm Amazed, not Baby.
Oh, you were so close, dude.
I was so close. And it would have been so easy to connect for you anyway. Oh, okay. Let me remember this woman's name.
Baby, I'm a Star. Prince and the Revolution.
Baby Driver, Simon and Garfunkel. Baby's been used twice.
Good answer.
Use Garfunkel.
You had me at Garfunkel.
Garfunkel's been used enough, hasn't he?
Oh, God.
Baby, I Love Your Way, Peter Frampton.
I Love Your Way, Peter Frampton.
And don't forget, you can't use the little crappy words like I.
Like I, yeah, I know.
Yours okay. That's 4 letters, isn't it?
If it's, yeah. I mean, if it's pretty significant in the title.
Now here's a question. Can the word baby be used if it's not the linked word? Like,
No.
Can I say, baby, you're a rich man, when use your from the Beatles?
Not in this song, because this song has baby in play, because baby is locked. So you can't use that word because it's locked.
But even if I'm using your.
Right, but if you had a different song with your, right, and then there was no baby in that title, you could go back to baby.
So
it becomes
baby,
unlocked after one song.
I understand. Oh, that's a new rule.
We're a long way, baby.
So what was it again? Baby.
Baby, I Love Your Way by Peter Frampton. Baby is closed.
Mr. Tambourine Man, Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Mr. Tambourine Man, Peter, Paul, and Mary. Peter used 2 times. Los Dog, take us home.
What, did you just tell him to cut me out? You just gave me the kill it, Carlos.
Me? I'm not the director.
That Mario Pittori guy. He's the director. Look at that chair.
Not me.
The chair gives it away.
That's an Oprah approved chair right there.
I actually found this chair under my chair. That's how I knew it was from Oprah.
Wow, that's support. That is support.
How the hell did it fit the chair under the chair? That's awesome.
It's Oprah magic. She can do it. She can do it.
You get it. You get it.
Everybody gets a chair.
Oprah, could I get that first chair? I kind of prefer it to this big one to fit in my car better. Don't talk to Oprah.
Don't talk to Oprah.
I'm going to say Peter Piper, Run DMC. Peter's closed.
Run, 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 the Velvet Underground.
Run like an antelope fish. Run is closed.
I feel like this game just ended. I can't use antelope, and every fish song has a name. Like I get one more fish song.
It's so good that you understand that. This is what is going to be important about this episode.
Why isn't there like a punk song called "Fuck Fish"?
There could be.
All you have to do is record it, Adam, and we could use it in the game.
And by the band name Fogelberg, I'm telling you.
Can we use like? Is that an okay word? I mean, is that acceptable?
Yeah.
4 letters.
It's a passing word.
It is. It's going to be hard to win with Adam here. He remembers how to play.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so is it like a natural woman? Aretha Franklin?
Boy, that's a lot of questions for that answer.
or is it just natural woman? I mean, I remember it being like a natural woman.
I bet you.
Like you make me feel in parentheses.
But does that count as the title?
Like a natural woman.
You don't get to use the parentheses, do you?
Oh, you can.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know Don't You Forget About Me? If you would go by that rule, it's just called Don't You.
All right. Well, forget it. Then if that's too much for you guys, then we'll just go with Like a Virgin, Madonna.
Like a Surgeon, Weird Al Yankovic.
Closing like. So now I've got Surgeon, Weird, and Al, and Yankovic.
And Yankovic.
Okay.
I actually have another Yankovic song.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not using Yankovic. So I have, what do I have? I have Surgeon and Al.
Surgeon.
And Weird.
And Weird.
Okay. Is Weird Science by Oingo Boingo?
Yes,
It is.
Yeah, it sure the hell is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, we lost him with that one. There was some weird science. Oh,
I just got a little battery issue. Do you guys mind if I plug in? Give me a sec. It's 2 words. Boingo. Boingo. Weird Science. Weird has been used 2 times.
Wow. Who came to play?
Sounds of Science, Beastie Boys. Science has been used twice.
Can you change tenses?
I'm glad you asked, because we have a rule for that.
Oh, good. I look forward to breaking it.
The official rule is that you can only change pluralization. You can add an S or an ES or take them away, but you cannot change the tense because it changes the word.
Year of the Rat. Badly drawn boy.
Ooh. Opening things up.
Bad Boys.
Whoa.
Inner Circle.
So boys is close.
Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Inner Mounting Flame. Mahavishnu Orchestra. Use Mahavishnu.
You use Mahavishnu right after you use Garfunkel.
Mario, I want you to verify Inner Mounting Flame.
Oh, that's affirmative. Inner Mounting Flame by Mahavishnu Orchestra.
From the guy who owned every Mahavishnu Orchestra.
I just had the birds
and cassette.
Just 1 or 2.
I'm going to go with the other Inner Circle song I know and close the word inner, and that name of that song is Sweat. La, 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 la.
Yeah. So
You
we
have
have circle and
You
sweat.
have circle.
Okay.
Circle and Sweat.
And circle 1 time there.
That's affirmative.
The
Circle of Friends
Ah,
by Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians.
Damn you. You know she's my mortal enemy. Why would you bring that up?
Because I already brought up her husband earlier.
wow.
He's my second mortal enemy.
Yeah. So, Lostog, where are you going with this, man?
That's 2 circles, by the way.
That is 2 circles.
3 more, and we got ourselves an Olympics.
Well played, Adam.
Almost. Circle of Life, Elton John.
Pink Houses by John Mellencamp.
Sacrifice, Elton John. John is closed.
That's a good one, Carlos.
Yeah.
You still got Elton.
I do still have Elton.
And Sacrifice.
I'm pretty sure Elton is a lost cause. Although I have seen some of his newer videos, and he's still got it.
We saw him in November. He played amazing. He set everybody off the stage twice. He played Candle in the Wind by himself, and it sounded like there was a whole band backing him up.
You know what's funny is I know that the only word I have here is sacrifice. And I know that I know another song called Sacrifice, But every time I'm like, how does that song go? I think in my head, there's no sacrifice. And I'm just like, that's all I can think of.
That's the Elton John song. That's the
I know.
appeal of that song. Sacrifice.
Yeah, see, I know you just modulated.
Sacrifice. That's how he sings now. His career is so long, he just mumbles over the lyrics.
Wow. You know, Carlos, I don't think I know another Sacrifice song. I think you might have just taken it away from me. Give me like one more second.
I will. No, take your time.
I've already admitted defeat, but I don't know another Elton. And it's just Sacrifice. Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wheels are spinning. He's only at a 7 count. I see his hand raising.
Sacrifice by Elton John. No, that doesn't. just a simple word. God damn it. Something about two hearts living.
Did anyone say Sacrifice by Elton John? I'm so glad you don't know. I do have an actual answer, believe it or not, but you're going to hate me.
Don't you guys have like a call a stoner or something like that? Like
we do.
Like
a
lifeline. Ask a stoner.
Yeah. Okay, so Carlos, do you know any? Do you know any other Sacrifice songs? I'm sure you do.
Nobody's ever done that before. I do, and as a friend, I feel like I should tell you.
The vape thing, you're sitting there with the vape thing on camera. I mean, I've got to assume you're a friend, and you're obviously vaping.
And I just said I have one, so I can't say, no, I don't have one all of a sudden.
Because then you're a bad friend.
Wow.
Damn.
Can you guys edit out that cough? I don't want anyone to think I got the...
True.
Well, let's finish this game before any of us die from the Rona.
Well, you can't save me. I mean, there's got to be a rule against that.
But that was a great use of that rule.
Yeah, no, you brought me on the ropes right now. Like I want to just give him the answer so we can continue.
Wow.
I feel like I know another one. Like I feel like.
I mean, our motto here is, link away and don't give up. But that's just.
I'm not giving away. It's just that I'm filming this on the phone that I would use to reach out, so I have no resources here.
Understood. I hadn't thought about that.
Interesting.
And he would call me. I'm the stoner that would know.
I honestly, I would call Carlos if I had a question about what's that thing that I can't remember.
Well, it's a rule. I would be breaking the rule if I don't help him out. See what he did? I don't know how he did that.
Brilliant. It was brilliant. I think you're obligated even more.
All right.
That's how I got the PPP loan. Like I gamed the system.
Yeah, and then you call me up.
And then in the same breath, it's gonna cost me everything.
Well, it's about to cost you your musical integrity because you're gonna have to say this name over the.
I just PayPal'd you $30. Oh God! You know what? You won. He just said
that's the best ending. Leave it right there.
You win.
I'm not saying that.
I'm not acknowledging that was a real thing that happened.
That's the best.
The answer. By the way, everybody, Carlos sent me a Creed song.
My Sacrifice.
Oh my God! You know it too. Why did I agree to do this? That was beautiful. Carlos, I bow. You've won.
You won on my heart, though, and that's the best thing.
You won because you know more about Creed.
This was a really fun episode. We haven't seen Adam in quite some time, and hopefully we brought a little awareness to his Barista Fund. Like I said, it's GoFundMe / This was a great episode. It was terrific to see Adam again. Lois and I haven't seen him in quite some time. So it was a lot of fun hanging out with him. And like I said earlier, if you can check out the GoFundMe, the Granddaddy Barista Fund, it's helping some really great people get through some really tough times. And that's it. Check out all the links below. Check out all his Facebook, his Instagram. Check them all out. Support everybody. We have to all support each other. We're all linked together in this. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel and we can bring you more interesting things like this.